welcome to the UK Fight Site. Thanks for coming down. Happy New Year. Did you have a good Christmas and New Year?
Yeah, it's great to be down, Perry. Yeah, no, good, normal Christmas, lots of food, lots of garbage. Thankfully, I'm a heavyweight, so weight isn't too much of an issue. But no, it's good, it's good. I got to train a little bit when I was back in the Midlands as well, train with some guys up there. So, yeah, no, it's good.
Lovely. And you're straight back into action. It's a big month for you now. End of the month on the 27th, you're back in OKTAGON. So just want to start there before we move on and talk about the rest of your career. How you've been preparing for this fight, and how's things been with OKTAGON?
It's been good, it's been good. So I'm fighting on the 27th of January. The preparation's kind of normal, down the gym, like soldiering away. But like I'm kind of preparing for a big kickboxer. Adam Pałasz is, a big guy, 6'5". He's going to be all of 265. Big Polish guy who can throw really hard, big powerful punches, big kicker. And he's kind of shown a few new wrinkles in his last fight. He showed his grappling. So he's got a reasonable top game as well with some takedowns. So I'm kind of just like, preparing for anything. I feel like sometimes with heavyweight people, a lot of heavyweights, you see them, they're kind of just one note bangers. And I would love to fight some of those one note bangers. Like the last guy I fought was brown belt, a well credentialed jiu-jitsu guy, who is, also come from a Thai background. It just seems like I seem to get big monsters, all 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", and they're all got well-rounded backgrounds. They're all got black belts in jiu-jitsu. But I'd love some of these basic brawlers.
and that's what we're going to talk about later. Some of the competition you've taken on over the years is it's like when you look at your record, it's stacked with some big names and tough competition. But how familiar was you with Adam? Like when you got the contract for the fight?
I was pretty familiar. A couple of reasons, like, you got to know your division, and he's been in OKTAGON for a little bit longer than me. So you got to know the guys out there. But the other reason, we actually had one of my guys, Mario, potentially was matched up with them, and these things didn't play out. So we'd already had a good look at him. So I was pretty happy with the matchup because I was very happy with it for my student, and I think it's a good matchup for me. Yeah. He's a good guy. He's as I say, a big guy, can strike, can grapple, a little bit of everything. So it should be a fun fight.